Hey guys, I'm out here at Calaveras Lake. Right now the wind is about 9 miles an hour. Winds are about 9 miles an hour northeast. So what you're seeing about is 9 miles an hour northeast winds. And what you got to worry about, like 9 miles an hour is not actually that bad. As you can tell, it's a little bit choppy. Just depending if you're brand new, if you're an experienced kayaker, you know, what kind of kayak you got, if you're using a motor, if you're paddling. I mean, a lot of things to consider. If you got a motor, you're not going to have to worry too much because you can paddle through the chop. But you know, if you got a paddle, man, you're gonna struggle in the wind because it's gonna feel like you're going nowhere. But I want to show you kind of what 9 mile an hour winds look like. Now keep in mind the wind is coming from that direction, so by the time it gets over here, all that momentum in the wind is creating a lot of chop. If I was over there on that side of the lake, it wouldn't be so much chop because that's where the wind starts. You got to look at where the wind is ending. So today this is the east end, so it's going to be blowing from the west, from the west all the way down to the east. And that's where it's going to get more choppy. As you can see, we're looking at the south end right here, and it's coming from northeast to south, and that's where the chop is building up the most. So 9 mile an hour from the opposite end, it's not so bad, but it'll be higher than normal. If it were 9 mile an hour from the south, which this is the south, you wouldn't see hardly any chop here at all. You know, so you got to consider those things. So a lot of times you look at the weather and you're like, oh, okay, you know, it's 9 mile an hour winds, I'm not gonna be able to go. But look at which direction it's coming from though, and look at where we're at. So, you know, usually for the lake, for Calaveras, if it's coming from the south, this area is going to be protected, you know, no problem. But if it's coming from the north, that way, all the way here, this is going to be the most chop that you're going to see, and it gets pretty bad. So on a 9 mile an hour wind, maybe even 10, you wouldn't really want to be on this side if you're inexperienced, because that chop is going to be like this, and you're going to be trying to catch fish, and you're just going to be bouncing everywhere. But if it's, you know, 9-10 mile an hour from the south, on this side, I'm protected, and all the momentum is going to be that way. So no big deal if I stay along this side. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to consider wind and wind protection, and you're on the lake and stuff like that. Ooh, got one. Oh, he's running. Just get this guy up first so I don't get tangled. Woo-wee. Oh, he got off. Here comes the sun. Let's get the glasses out. Huh? You got one? Nice!
Yeah, they're like 9 feet from the rocks.
Right off the rocks?
Yeah. Yeah, because I caught them right over there. There's like a school of them.
Uh-huh.
They were just like 9 feet from the rocks.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's funny. That's a first. Thought he wanted a break. Look, got him. Whoa! That's interesting. I've had that before. How you doing, brother?
Great. You?
Just got one.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh. Nice. Woohoo. 27 and a half. It's like 8:26. Got him. Sorry, fella. Eight, 6. Woohoo! Woohoo! 28.5. 29, 28 3/4 actually. Woo. Wow. That's a tournament winner right there. That's a heaviest stringer. That's why they won't let no freshwater reds be in the tournaments down there in the salt. There we go. There's a school. Come on. I think it's this side. Right there off the drop off. Got him. Got him. Woo-wee. Let's go. Woo-hoo. Oh my gosh, they're all right here. Ooh, boy. What's that, dude? Nice. Oh, he swallowed that one. Jesus. That's going to be tough getting that out of there. But I'll be able to net him because he don't have the lure sticking out of his mouth. Woohoo! Number 3. Now use the grips because a lot of times it's easier when you got a grip on him to get that lure. He swallowed that lure. Look at that. Look at that thing. It's in there good. Woo! Boy, that's gonna be fun getting that out of there. But if I got a hold of him like this, it's going to be easier for me to get this down in there. But man, he swallowed that. Yeah. There we go. All right. here we go. Seven 12, the smallest one. He is at 26 inches. 26 inches. That's perfect eating size right there. Woo. There we go. Ah. Whew, that's a heavy stringer. Here we go. Number 4. You already tired? Come here, you. Come here, you. End of the net. There you go. Good girl. Let's see. Woo-wee. 746. 746 right there. Hey everybody. All right. This is my cleaning station. I got 3 fish today. One was 29.5, one was 27 3/4, and the other one was like 27 1/4. They're all upper slot. All 8 pounds plus, except for one was 7 and almost 7.5 pounds. So, good day of fishing. I had one that was about a little over 6 pounds. I threw back, I upgraded. But so here what I got today is my little cleaning station, and put this together so that if I'm ever out, I can just clean my fish here.